We're headed to Manitou Lake, but we got a crazy headwind. Yeah, I'm just trying to catch my first brook trout in Algonquin Park. And yeah, this is our first time in Algonquin Park.
Hey.
This is Luana, by the way. This is definitely the most rough water that Luana's ever been in. And we got in the water and she says, this is gonna be fun. Most people would be like, I'm nervous.
I like water.
Okay. Things could have went wrong very quickly. And it's not just us in the water, it's our gear in the water, which is then floating, hopefully, or sinking. And then we gotta swim, try and get everything we can to shore, whatever doesn't sink, and whatever we can get our hands on while we have waves splashing in our face. I would be stressed in this situation regardless. Because I knew that we would be all right if we just stay safe. We have a prospector. The design of the canoe made me more confident. It's meant for this kind of stuff. It's not you. I promise you it's not you. It's me. I'd be the same with anybody else in the front of the canoe. We're in much better waters now. This is easy. Well, we made it across. It took us about an hour to get from the boat launch to where we are now. You can see on the map there. But that was fun. I was a little nervous, to be honest. I'm not used to water like that big in the lake with all of our gear like this. And that was Luana's first time in the canoe. Not in the canoe, but in a canoe in rough water like that. And you were a champ. You were not nervous at all. And I'm back here like, oh no, no, no. Be careful, watch out. Don't turn, keep paddling. So we have about a total of 2 kilometers of portaging, broken up though between like 4 portages. But here we go into Ambla de Fond. Oh, look at this caterpillar. Look at that thing. I'm sure that would give you some itchy rash if you touched it. Maybe. Might be easiest for you to get in. Oh yeah, here.
I could go there.
Sure. This is gonna be tricky to get out of here. So, paddle hard, 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 hard. Right, here we go again. Oh, that was a deep hole. I'm just trying to get us more into the current so when I get in, we don't get pushed back down. I'm just gonna get to shore here. We're gonna take a second, take a breather. It's definitely living up to be an adventure.
What does it mean?
It's definitely turning out to be an adventure.
Oh, yeah. What do you try? Shoes.
No, who needs them?
1,355.
That's right, 1.3 kilometers. I can't decide whether or not I want to eat here or at the end.
I think the food is just there, so it's not a big unpack, actually. Like, would be not much work. Because I think we need a rest, right? Because 1 kilometer with all those heavy things will be 20 minutes walk.
Yeah.
It was for me, because I can go real fast.
It looks like there might be a little clearing up here that might be better for us to eat up here. Why struggle? Why rush? We're gonna take a break, have some lunch. Nice hot meal. We're having dehydrated meals all weekend. Backpacker pantry, pad thai with chicken. Should be good. We're about to tell you. She'll be honest. She's really honest about food.
It's good and spicy.
Spicier than I thought it would be. It's good. Long portage, but probably one of the easiest ones I've done. Nice and flat. I mean, there's been one big hill, but that's not bad. And like, look at the trail. It's like a pretty groomed trail. So, pretty easy portage trail. If you're planning on doing this trip, I mean, if you're gonna do your first portaging trip, great one to do. How's the wind noise? I hope the wind noise isn't horrible. There's not much I can do about it. It is super windy. It's gotta be like sustained 40 or like even 50. Honestly, it's strong with some pretty good gusts. Hasn't calmed down yet. It's 5 p.m. We're just gonna stay at this campsite. It doesn't seem like a campsite though. It's kind of weird, but it's marked on multiple maps saying that this is a campsite, so we're taking it. Thank you to the Strikes, who are no longer with us, but we saw their tombstones and I guess this was their property before, so many respects to them. We're just gonna have a couple drinks, we're gonna hang out, maybe get the tent set up, just chill out for tonight until it calms down, and then hopefully do some fishing. Oh, you probably didn't hear me. And then hopefully do some fishing. It's so windy right now. Darn.
This is your mug?
That is my mug. Yep.
This is mine.
Let's see the size difference. Cute. So that wind has dipped below the horizon, but that wind is staying strong. So that's a good sign that fall is approaching. But yeah, hopefully this wind dies down soon. It's still windy. It's been windy all night. It's definitely not what it was yesterday though. Maybe we'll go out on Manitou Lake, do a little bit of fishing, or maybe we'll just make our way to Ambla de Fons River and see if we can find some brookies in there. That would be just a wonder bar, wouldn't it? I saw some places as we were going through, some nice deep pockets, deep holes. So maybe we have a shot. So this morning we're having the Summit Breakfast Scramble. Scrambled eggs, red beans, cheddar cheese, and peppers. So we'll see what that's like. And then the other one we're gonna have is granola with bananas and milk. So that's interesting.
This is more simple than the lunch from yesterday.
Yeah. So I think I added a little too much water here. But how's it taste?
Could I be honest?
Yeah.
The beans are still a little bit hard,
Are they?
but I like the seasoning.
Okay. Maybe it should have stayed for longer. I don't know.
I don't know.
Interesting. So the wind's not too crazy. We're gonna go out and try and do a little bit of fishing. Just paddle around a bit, see a bit of this lake. Because it's a beautiful lake, this Manitou Lake here. It's a beautiful lake, this Manitou Lake. Look how shallow it is here. We're so far out. Well, I'm actually gonna try to fish now as we paddle. Do you wanna try and keep us going straight? Oh yeah, here's the rocks. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I gotta bring in the lure. I might get stuck though. No, I have a fish on. Stop, 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 stop.
Have a fish?
I think so. It shook for a second like there was a fish. Yeah. On the way it's fighting, this is like a lake trout because it didn't fight for a second. Algonquin, nice.
Oh, it's a baby one.
It's a little bass.
2?
2? Wow. I've never done that before. Okay, 1 fish and 2 fish. Or you have a fish.
A fish?
Yeah, you do. That's a good fish.
I like
Don't let, oh, because you let, so if you have a fish on,
Sorry.
no, so what you'd never do,
It's what I did.
don't lose tension.
Okay.
Always keep the line really tight. Oh, I'm on. Oh, I just lost it. Okay, I'm gonna go to shore because I have to pee. Okay. Yeah, probably. Yep. Wow.
Oh no. Why people do that? You should bring fresh to put in our garden.
I'm going to, but there's a message written on it.
What's written?
It seems kind of sad. I think they're celebrating the birthday of somebody who's passed away. Yeah. It starts off with happy birthday, and then the last line is I miss you. Well, I'm glad we stopped at the shoreline so we could at least clean that up.
This lake freezes in winter?
Oh yeah, just about every lake in Canada will freeze in winter, unless there's a river moving through the lake.
I have a bite.
Nice!
I'm stuck at man in the wrist,
Okay.
but I also have the fish.
Yeah, keep it on, keep tension. Don't let tension go. Always keep the line tight.
I don't think it's a fish.
It was a fish.
Now I'm just stuck at them. Oh, man.
Keep pulling. It looks like the fish is still on there. Oh, it dragged you into a mess. Come here, fish is still on there. Bring the rod tip towards me. Yep.
Oh, that's
Don't lean.
crazy.
Yeah. Oh, look inside its mouth. There's a crawfish, a mini lobster.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Today
That is
is a day for
crazy.
2 fishes.
Wow, you were hungry. And again. Try and pull that out.
I will paddle closer.
Sure. That's right. If you don't do that, you're not fishing properly. We're off. 1,300 meter portage. And then we're gonna try and find our campsite on the river and catch a brookie. It's warmer today. So the portage is right around there, right about there. And we're just gonna go to camp right here because it's at the bottom of the rapids, and fishing the bottom of the rapids for trout is great. So
Let's go find our lunch.
let's go find our lunch and then find some fish. So we originally had plans to have lunch right when we got to camp, but you can tell she's my girlfriend. She can't help it, she's gotta go fishing. She's like, oh, it looks like a great spot. Catch us lunch. Perfect cast. All right, gonna try the classic Mepps Black Fury, number 3. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my god.
What? Something bit the tail, that's for sure.
Yeah, I feel.
Yeah.
Just said that.
That's hilarious. So we had a couple casts, no luck. Luana did get a bite, but it bit her lure in half. Just ruined her lure. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna have some lunch?
And go fishing more.
Yes, awesome. More fishing. Well, let's see what our campsite's like.
There's no place for fire.
Oh, there's gotta be a place for a fire. We just haven't looked hard enough yet. We have a thunderbox at this campsite. We're living in luxury. You know what a thunderbox is?
No.
It's where you go boom. Boom, boom. It's where we poop.
Why are you recording that?
Today we're trying Santa Fe rice and beans. Santa Fe style rice and beans. They're not rice and beans from Santa Fe. They're just in the style. sat on my GoPro. Oh no. Whew. Okay, well, I guess we'll try that again. Left my shirt to dry out though.
Safe and easy.
Much easier, because I'm not sitting on my GoPro this time. It looks like we're in for rain tonight. We're gonna head back to camp and get the tent set up quickly. And hopefully stay as dry as we can. Well, I don't want to speak too soon, but we might be lucky. Maybe there's no rain coming. Good strategy though, just get wet already so then the rain doesn't matter. I like it. Great thinking.
It's just cold in the beginning, then you get used to it.
So what's your opinion on dehydrated meals?
Do the job,
Yeah.
but it's not the best meal ever.
Right.
But makes camping very easy. With the long portage, it saved us a lot of weight, which was important.
For sure. But you mentioned that we probably won't do the entire trip on dehydrated meals again, eh?
It's a lot of sodium, so
Yeah. Lots of sodium. Some of those meals had like 800 milligrams of sodium. The last one we had was like 1,200 milligrams, like a full gram of sodium. It was a lot. And we could feel it too. You don't always taste it, but you feel it afterwards. Anyway, so we're gonna make some happy yaks. They're less filled with sodium.
So you put a little bit of salt and pepper?
So every time Luana and I were talking about camping and I mentioned firewood and collecting firewood, she's like, why do we have to have a fire? Why are you obsessed with having fires? And I'm like, that's what you do when you're camping. You just have a fire. Like, it's not camping without a fire. And then what happened last night, first night in Algonquin Park? No fire. Because we didn't have a fire pit. So anyways, made up for it tonight. And we're having a fire by the rapids. This is so wonderful. And Luana feels like every time she's on camera, she's just filtering water. Look at this toad. Hey there, little dude. You are cool. Can we see you jump? Yeah, nice. All right, I'm gonna leave you be. You are cool looking though. Almost looks like a leopard frog.
Right.
That was a follow. I had a fish follow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
This is a good fun, right?
I think it could be. Luana, cast over here. Oh, I'm on. It's a little smallmouth. Nice. Good morning. Little bronzeback. Come here. Nice. Beautiful little fish. Cast out here. This is where I had the follows. So I had something follow me in there that looked a little thick on the back. So could have been a brookie. But yeah, no signs other than that of brook trout, which is a little disheartening. I don't know if I brought the right baits for it. The smallest spinner I brought was a number 3 Meps. So I don't know if that was small enough. I brought some spoons, but I don't know if they're small enough. What we're gonna try though is we're gonna try trolling around the river here and just pull some spoons behind us, maybe pull a spinner behind us and just paddle around, see if we can find something.
Big?
No, that's just a bass. What do you think of Algonquin, Luana?
It was fun.
Yeah?
I like it.
Cool.
I recommend.
What was your favorite part?
Creepy loggers.
The creepy loggers? As you're traveling through some of the rivers here in Algonquin, you're gonna see some logs that are like stuck on the bottom and sticking up, and you'll notice they've got a clean cut on the end, and it's from when they used to do logging in the area. So it's kind of creepy. You see, it's kind of like seeing ghosts in a way. Ghosts of the past. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to see more, and maybe check out this trip video where Adam, Justin, and I came into Algonquin and we left from Kiosk. Catch you later. It's an old video though, really old video. Oops, wrong button.
No! That's a bad idea, Ben.